Hey guys, welcome to another night of Scale Model Addict. It is now Wednesday. No, it isn't. It's Tuesday night. And the stuff I glued last night on the Gee Bee has a chance to dry. So let's get to sanding. Yay. Notice the monkey there? You notice the seam right here. My glue job wasn't right dead on, which kind of sucks. So what I'm going to do is just sand that down a little bit. Okay, just sanded down the seams, the main seam on this guy and underneath, and it feels like it's pretty much right on. Same with around these things. Oh, I missed one there. Okay, now I'm going to test to see if there's an obvious gap by putting on a little bit of Mr. Surfacer 1000 primer, just with a brush. Wow! It needs to not sit idle for 6 months. There we go. If you want to shoot this through your airbrush, you got to use the right thinner for it. And I don't have any. Whew, it stinks bad. Lacquer based, right? So I'm just going to paint a line right down the seam. And once that dries, it'll reveal if there's any big flaws. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm just going to stick the wing inner. If I can get that in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to glue that up. And then we're going to deal with a seam. Now I'm going to try to get some putty in there. There's rivets all around that. Rivet. And I don't know what to put for putty. I'm going to try some of this fast drying Squadron White. I don't know. Might as well give it a shot. Okay, let's do that.
My girl wants to putty all the time, putty all the time, putty all the time.
Oh man, you know, it's almost like being on a desert island. Almost. That's an awful lot of putty, eh? I should have got a toothpick and just been very careful about it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Fin Faru. These little tail fin things, they got raised panel lines, so let's rescribe them. I don't think it'll take very long at all. Said that before, eh? For those of you wondering, I scribe with a dental pick. The choice of dental hygienist. Sharpie. Isn't that a kind of dog? Sharpie. These are really cool. These little sanding sticks. I'm sure you've seen this variation there. Just this is the Squadron sanding stick. I'm not sure if this is made by Squadron or not, but it's probably leftovers from the factory, right? That they make into these sanding noodle things. They're pretty handy. So there's where it is right now, just kind of glued together. I'm really throwing this together, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things that are bad, but personally, I don't care. Yeah, so that's about it for this video. I'm just going to, what do I have left? I got to mask the canopy, and I have to paint the thing, and I have to get some fly stuff to get rid of all the stupid flies up here. I did get a new camera. This is a Canon ZR900. As far as a tour of this place, yeah, I'll show you guys around. I'd just like to kind of finish setting up first, so we'll put that off a couple of weeks. I've got some contributors videos too. Model Man Tom made a great video that we're going to share in an upcoming episode, and some other people are working on it. So if you're interested in contributing a video, a tip or something, a tip, a technique, a review I'd really appreciate it. Give me some content for this season and just make things a little more interesting than staring at me all the time, right? So that's it. Let's change camera angles and say goodbye. Goodbye. Those of you visiting from Armorama, hello. We're going to start the tank really soon. And then you can watch me butcher a perfectly good King Tiger model.